Crews say they're making steady progress on the leaf fire that started in Rio Blanco County. It has burned more than 133,000 acres. It's categorized as the 5th largest wildfire in state history. But that fire has moved so far south this week, it has forced evacuations about an hour away in Garfield County. Officials say it stands at 12% contained. That's up from 4% yesterday. Scripps News Group in Denver spoke with a resident in Meeker who evacuated last week with her family. They have been able to go back home after that fire changed direction, moving south. Thankfully, their home is still standing.
I didn't feel like we were ready yet, but so far everything was good. We had a home to come back to, which was really lucky.
That is lucky. The nearby Elk Fire is burning more than 14,000 acres. It is 93% contained. The Stoner Mesa fire is still burning in Colorado's San Juan National Forest, and it is threatening a unique strain of cutthroat trout in the state called Uncompahgre cutthroat. That impending danger forced wildlife officials in Colorado to undertake a unique fishing trip in Wildcat Creek earlier this week in order to evacuate those trout from approaching flames. They were able to capture 266 trout out of the creek and then truck them 165 miles away to a hatchery where they will be kept until it's safe to return them to the creek. If that's not an option, CPW says they could establish a new population somewhere else.
And so you have these very small populations that could potentially blink out from the genetic side of things. There's a lot more than just, oh, it's one fish in one stream. You could actually use the genetics of that fish and kind of plant it in other unique lineages within the basin to improve genetic diversity and improve the survival of that entire lineage in the upper Dolores River Basin.
The Stoner Mesa fire has burned more than 7,000 acres near the town of Rico. Some good news after a wildfire burned more than 4,000 acres in Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Park officials say the South Rim will partially reopen Monday, August 18th. It has been closed since the fire was sparked by lightning in July. Here's a look at the areas that will open and the areas that will stay closed. Officials say the closures will allow park staff to repair the damage that the fire left behind. The North Rim of the park opened back up about 2 weeks ago.